Wow, looking so awesome here in Lapland, Finland. Hear me well. If there's a problem, just tell me. How's the sound? Oh. Quite steep steps here on this tower to watch. So I've been exploring the wilderness for a couple of hours now. Can't get enough of the beautiful winter that we have here at the moment. Everything is looking so awesome and beautiful in the snow. So I invite you to join this little walk in the forest and enjoy the views with me, because it looks so awesome here. Wow. Looks quite amazing. Fractals. Life is full of fractals. How is that? Why is that? Interesting. Quite cold here today, about -10 in the morning, about -6 right now, and 20 centimeters of snow on the ground. So it looks quite amazing everywhere. Like a fairy tale. Hope you guys like nature as I do as well, and you'll be able to get this amazing positive vibes from nature. That's why I'm not talking too much, so you can enjoy the natural sounds. But of course, if you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer. And we have a first question from Rosalie. She's asking, Alex, where are you? Oh, how are you? Well, as you can see, I'm doing quite well exploring the wintry forest. And if you're wondering where I am, I'm in Arctic Circle hiking area in Rovaniemi in Lapland, Finland. Time is about 1:45 p.m. so sunset is coming in about 45 minutes. And it's gonna get dark in about 1 hour or so, 1.5 hours. So, good idea to walk back. I'm walking back now from the furthest point of my journey on top of the hill, going back to the river, and hopefully you'll be able to stick around to see the beautiful Rovaniemi river and the magnificent bridge over there. And if you're watching that recorded, then the bridge comes towards the end of the show. Hopefully I'll continue streaming for all that time. But otherwise, that's the plan today, to explore wonderful nature. And by the way, how are you, Rosalie? How are you doing? How is the weather wherever you are? And we have a question from DPJ VAD saying, nice. How are you? Cold? I'm doing perfectly fine. It's about -6, -7 degrees centigrade. I'm a little bit cold, but not too much. It's just the right amount of cold, so it feels like winter, but it's not too cold. Well, I think if it would be -50, -20, I would still go, no problem. Even -25 or 30, but maybe I wouldn't be streaming then. Because then your hands get cold faster than the rest. Otherwise, it's no problem to walk in the forest in -25 or -30. So -6 is quite mild, quite warmish actually, everything considered. And we have Rosalie reporting from Santos, Brazil. Not summer yet, but very hot, almost 30 degrees. Wow, I cannot imagine such cold right now in this wintry. Else here, just forest, and there are a couple of trails that I'm following. And I've started a few hours ago down there at the bottom of this hill at the big river, Rovaniemi river, and walked up, and now I'm going down while enjoying this beautiful snowy views here and taking you guys with me on this walk in the forest. Pretty much untouched forest, wild nature. We have DPJ saying he's from the Netherlands and he's been to Ylläsjärvi Christmas 2019. Yes, you're quite right. Ylläsjärvi and Ylläs are amazing areas. I'm always excited to go there. Hopefully I'll go there at some point in winter again, and of course when I go I will do these live videos from there as well, because they have such amazing views and bigger fells than in Rovaniemi and much more enjoyable sceneries as well. And we have Daslerp joining from Kent, England, saying it's foggy there. Well, we are in the same kind of deal. It's quite cloudy and misty here as well, and being there at the top of the fell, it felt like you're in the cloud. As there was moisture everywhere, even like tiny droplets of ice floating in the air. So about 20 centimeters of snow, natural snow here. still okay to walk without the snowshoes, especially on the trails. There are not many people here, as you can see. I've met a few, but not many. Such a joy to walk in the forest and breathe this fresh air and enjoy these amazing views. Some picnic place of sorts, or just to sit down and have a coffee. Well, I actually have a thermos bottle with me, but I haven't used it yet. I forgot. So, winter is finally here, and as the days are so short, it's only daylight. Much happier now, even though the days are so short. There's so much light in the darkness, especially the northern lights. I did stream some northern lights a few nights ago on this very channel in YouTube, and we're having a full moon soon, so full moon and small auroras, it's not the best combination because you don't get so much contrast with the skies, and as everything is lit with snow, the moonlight reflects quite well. And if you take a picture of that at night, it even looks like it's daylight, not a night. So let's see how it goes with the northern lights these days. It's also cloudy, so probably we have to wait a week or two until the next northern lights stream. We'll see how it goes. The sun is pretty active at the moment, and there is lots of cool things happening on the sun. Oh, we have some doggies over here. No, en oli niin pelottava. Olenko? Selvä. So, met some hikers. Anyway, if you enjoy our videos, please subscribe and push the notification button. We are growing, and hopefully we'll grow soon and more people will be able to see that. And we have question: Alex, are you from Finland? I was born in Russia, in USSR, a long time ago, and I moved in my early teens to Finland. So I'm not native Finnish, but I've been living here for most of my life, and especially in Rovaniemi. And I think it's the best place to be right now in Lapland, in the snowy forests, close to nature. And we have another question or message from DPJ saying, last February we were lucky to go to Saariselkä National Park, 5 days. We were lucky to see Northern Lights for 4 nights. Well done, well done. And I've been to the same national park in the summer, in June, and they also had some snow there as well in June, because it was so late to arrive. So I want to to switch the camera. Go to the front view. So if you're joining the stream only at this point, I'm exploring a really cool snowy forest in Rovaniemi area called Arctic Circle hiking area. We have a beautiful weather here, lots of snow. It feels so nice and wintry already, and it's so cool to go and enjoy nature. And I am on my way to the big river with a wonderful bridge, so stay tuned for that, for the wonderful view. I'm about 10-15 minutes away from it, I think so. Well, I already hear that a little bit on my left ear. So hopefully you'll also be inspired by these amazing views that we have here in Lapland. Vessel sayings, it's so beautiful. Yes, you're quite right. The views are quite amazing right now. Lots of beautiful fresh snow everywhere, and some animal tracks and some people as well. Quite a lot of them actually. Haven't seen so many people in a while. So this is the place where I started the stream, Vaapunkivaara. You can check this out on the map, and people are going to the fireplace, but I'm going to skip that and just go straight to the river. It's not a long way now anymore, probably inside 10 minutes. The beautiful Rovaniemi river with an amazing bridge, and I'm already here the sound of the river quite nearby and approaching. And Rosali is saying, how do you know where walk with secure? Well, I'm not afraid to go in nature, if that's what you mean. Well, there is a clear track over here, so I've been to this place a couple of times, and if I go to a new place where I haven't been, I check on the map where to go. I pack some supplies. Well, today I have a thermos bottle of hot tea. I haven't used it yet. I have some matches, I have a knife to make fire, I have, a telephone with me, so I've never actually had any problems with going in nature. The only thing that I should have taken today is a headlamp, which I didn't, just to be sure, because if something happens, if I'm like lost, quote unquote, and the darkness comes soon, so it's nice to have a headlamp. So this is something that I should have done, but I didn't. But the risk is small because I knew that I'm going to get out of the wilderness before darkness. But in case I should have taken it, that's the only thing I haven't done. And if you're talking secure like wild animals, well, the cases when some people bump up into wild animal and there is a problem, they are extremely rare. I mean, they are so rare you can't like imagine. There are bears here in the area, not that much, and I suppose that they're hibernating, and I have yet to see a bear on my walks. I haven't seen bears, but not on this kind of walks in nature, so there's absolutely no danger going here. The only problems you can have is only of being unprepared for something, or like falling and twisting an ankle or something like that. But for that it's good to have a phone that is charged and some power bank, maybe some change of clothes. I have a change of clothes with me, and some headlamps, some snacks, or have someone to go with you to help you out. So hopefully that explains this security, quote unquote, thing. So we are on a hopping back on the trail. Suddenly the train is so popular. Well, this is because we are so near the start of the trail already, and the river is over there on our right side, and we are within a couple of minutes of seeing the beautiful river that we have in this area. And as we are approaching the river, it starts to look quite wet, with several streams which are not yet frozen. Otherwise it's been cold this couple of nights, like -10, -15, and getting a little warmer during the daytime. And we have a message from DPJ: keep live streaming, will take a while before we will be able to travel to Finland again. I have to go, thanks again. Right, DPJ, thanks for joining in. If you want to see the river, come back and see us again, because we are getting to the epic spot. So come and see it afterwards when you're done with your things, because the best is yet to come on our stream, and hope you have a good day. And of course I will keep live streaming on these forest walks and northern lights and all kinds of cool stuff. We've also streamed a concert from Mrs. Santa's Christmas cottage, where the elves performed us a live show that was streamed on this channel, and there were quite a lot of really cool Christmas songs there, some in Finnish as well. Okay, I hope that now you can hear already the sound of the river, as it's just on the right here behind the trees. So here we have the bridge for the river. It's called the Freedom Bridge. Wow, look at that. Rosalie is saying, I love the white trees, so beautiful. Yes, we have snow everywhere, and on the trees we also have frost. And frost is different from snow. Frost is all the condensation in the air which keeps freezing onto the objects like this thing, and the same thing happens everywhere also with the trees. So many snow. So I hope you've enjoyed this hike with me from the top of the hill Valkonkivara to the amazing river behind me, Raudonjoki River, and we walked by the Friendship Bridge, Ystävyyden silta, and we have an amazing stream behind me. By the way, this stream never freezes even in the most cold winter times because it's so fast, it doesn't have time to freeze. Too busy. But this area behind me, it has some more ice, so gradually the ice will just go from the shore into the river until it will get a little, less big than right now. And if you're enjoying the shows, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us grow. Please like and share our stuff. And if you'd like to support us financially, we have a very cool Finnish design store called Aurora Shop. It is aurorashop.fi, and it's the best place to get very cool gifts for Christmas, authentic stuff from Lapland, really quality products from wood, like kuksa cups, products for hiking, souvenirs, the postcards with the images that I made, my best images, superfoods, chocolates and whatnot. So go to aurorashop.fi, and of course I will continue streaming for you guys, showing you the beauty of Lapland, and I really hope that we'll be able to see you here in Finnish Lapland. So I'm going to switch my camera to the river for a few moments before the stream ends.